Welcome in, Aries, and welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. I am here today to do a reading for you. This is for anyone with points and placements in their birth chart in the sign of Aries, or if you are a cross watcher who is dealing with an Aries, you're very welcome here. This is a general, romantic, collective love reading, so it cannot and it will not resonate with every Aries viewer out there. If it doesn't resonate for you, there are several other Aries readings on my channel that you can go back and look at. They're all timeless, or you can find any of your other birth placement readings. So anything Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, anywhere that you have something in your birth chart, those might be your story. Please do take what resonates for you and leave the messages for the rest of the viewers, anyone who is needing those messages today. This will be clear, channeled messages, my intuition, and I am so grateful to get started. Aries, I am called to use these two decks for your reading today. I'm going to set this one aside. We'll be getting some overall the theme of your reading, and we're also going to be having messages from your person and advice from angels at the end. So we're going to take a nice deep breath in the highest vibration of love and pull in the Aries collective. Connecting to the divine with my angel aura crystal as usual. Set that over here and let's get started. I need one card here for the overall theme of Aries reading today. Okay, and then we'll pull one card here for your overall theme as well. Please and thank you. Such a kind of a gray morning here this morning where I live. It's so interesting. There is a fire, a wildfire, not in Canada. There's one here in the state that I live in too. So it's a little gloomy this morning, very humid, which is obviously smoke cover. So crazy. All right, Aries, we have number 49, Keys on Trees. And we have Strength. Ooh, this is cool. I've actually never gotten that card before. Right away, the sync I see is both of these things have a really strong foundation and a nice tower. It's almost like, look at the spiral going up here and look at these two working very hard together to build. So I'm going to read from the books for you on both of these. Number 49 is Keys on Trees. Believe in yourself, solutions, and creativity. On the top of a winding, shiny metal tower, there is an elephant captured in a cage. A vast jungle of giant trees and plants surrounds him, but the elephant is not distressed. There are keys hanging from the trees. If he picks one, he can open the cage and release himself into the wild. No situation is too complicated to be solved. Look in unexpected places for answers. You have the creativity to find the way out. Sorry, that was in a real big glare. So I'm going to bring him nice and close so you can see him. He's really cute. I love this deck. It's the Oracle of Mystical Moments, and it's just such a neat deck. It has really good artistry on it and connect with the images on it. But this one really talks a lot about kind of coming up with some nice solutions that basically all of the answers you need are right there. It's just how are you going to maybe build the strength to reach out to find those keys and find your solutions and being creative. But let's read about strength, because that always will help us further our story. And as always, these messages really play into our reading. Strength is the quality or state of being strong. You will need to withstand more light in your life, which ultimately means that you will be able to handle bigger responsibilities, make a bigger impact, and be able to experience grander miracles. This will come as a direct result of your commitment to your spiritual, emotional, and physical fitness. The more you work on yourself, the more spirit can work through you. Your action is improve your physical and spiritual fitness by working at it every day. Push yourself every day by doing something that will make you stronger, whether that be meditating or exercising in longer increments every day, or by doing more intense physical and spiritual work. Your affirmations are: life doesn't get easier, I just get stronger. Rome wasn't built in a day. I'm only given in life what I can handle, and no pain, no gain. So Aries, the interesting thing that this came out for you is that this morning when I got up, I go to the gym very regularly, 5 days a week. I really honor that space, working on myself and my physicality. In addition to doing my meditations and honing in on my spiritual practice, this is part of that. So thank you for being a part of this with me. But it's funny, the last 2 days when I've woken up, I really have been like, oh, I don't want to go. I'm tired. And so sometimes it's about really honoring that space of resting. But this morning I was like, get going, because you have to keep working on yourself and you have to keep being strong. So that's definitely a little bit of a message channeling through me this morning. So you might not be feeling like you want to devote time to those, your spiritual practice, your physical fitness, your emotional strength. But your message here, your theme here is calling you, and probably the person we're going to be reading for you about. It's really calling you. Divine is speaking down to you, saying, please honor those spaces, because the more you do work on yourself, like it did say, life doesn't become easier. We just become stronger and we gain more tools to deal with those things. So we're going to find out how that plays in to our reading here. Aries, we're going to begin with how your person of interest sees you at this time in your connection. Please and thank you. Again, I definitely do want to remind everyone, this is a collective reading, so it's not personal. It's not a one-on-one reading, so it can't resonate with everybody. If it isn't your story, that's okay. There are, like I said, other readings out there of mine or other YouTube readers that could be yours. This is what is happening in your person's world right now towards your connection. What is actually going on for them towards your connection at this time. Please and thank you. Sometimes I think we want to make a reading fit, and that's really hard because it's not going to apply every single time. So please do not try to force something to fit for you. This is what's happening for both of you in the connection. This is the shared space of the connection. Please and thank you for Aries and their person. I'm really finding my groove with these readings. I'm really catching my flow. It's like really cool. I'm loving this. Thank you for being a part of my journey. How fun. And lastly, Aries, this is what your person genuinely feels for you at this time. True, authentic feelings for you at this time. Please and thank you. This is always my favorite part of the reading, because it's a really strong insight into what your person is about and what's going on for them. All right, Aries, this is how your person of interest is seeing you at this time. We have the Magician and we have the Three of Swords. There's definitely something here that hurt you. That's very obvious. And what I'm gathering here is that your person of interest is really, I think, after something pretty painful, they're seeing you really working on standing in manifestation energy, really standing strong in the energy of what do I need to do to overcome this heartbreak, overcome what is no longer serving me, overcome something that feels pretty heavy. And I feel like manifesting stuff really comes from a place of believing in oneself and finding that creativity and the solution to overcome things and having the strength to do so. So let's get a little bit more clarification on that. Please tell me, what is this heartbreak Aries person sees them experiencing? Thank you. Oh God, it's here again. So we have to get extra clarification. It is about something you wanted to move forward towards in a very loving way. Please further clearly clarify for me this Three of Swords, since it's here twice. Please and thank you. What is this heartbreak? I just saw the Lover's card go by in my deck. It was flipped, which I don't take flippers, but I always, if there's something there, I will talk about it. Oh my God. Aries, what are you working on? This is so cool. So basically, okay, I believe what I'm getting here now is that You really wanted to have something happen. You really wanted to work hard on this. You were trying to manifest it really profoundly, and it didn't work. And it was something you wanted to move forward towards, something you were really in love with. He is the most romantic knight in the deck. I love the gracefulness of his horse. It's very like, it's like a show horse, or like a pony that really does move forward in this beautiful way. And look at this lovely offer. He's wanting to offer something. I believe you really did want that. Whatever this was, it was something you really, really loved, and you were trying to work hard on it and bring it in, and it didn't happen. Please, please show me what this magician is for Aries, how their person is seeing them at this time. Because, you know, anytime we're trying to work really hard on something and it doesn't happen, that feels futile almost. It feels really heartbreaking and hard. Both of your cards fell on the floor, which is always so crazy doing that on camera. It was something you really did want to passionately move forward towards. Oh, and it's something you did call out to the divine. You set your intentions on this. Maybe with every new moon, you really are writing things down. You're meditating. You're working on the strength of your spiritual practice. You're really trying to like ask the divine for it, and sitting in manifestation. The thing about that is, when you manifest, you have to get the inspiration, believe in it, speak it out to the divine and the universe. Do it with a grateful, happy, positive, lighted heart, and honor that space, and then believe that it is yours, and then release it and allow the universe to bring it in. So I think right now you're really sitting in a place of something you truly, genuinely wanted. It's probably something to do here, where which one of these keys is going to bring me what I'm trying to achieve here. But as of right now, I think that your person really sees that you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're really waiting for the divine to deliver on that which you asked for. It's something you love. It's something you're very passionate about. You'll know what this is if this is your story. Let's move next to their energy. What's happening in their world right now towards your connection? We have the Knight of Swords and we have the Ten of Swords. Ooh, so your person is really moving quickly towards ending something that's been painful for them. So let's find out, what is this Ten of Swords in Aries person's reality? What are they ending? What is this thing that they're working on that they're ending? It's something that they've had to steal away from. Please further a little bit more here. There's a further message here. What is this thing? Geez, Pete, these cards really want to talk this morning. And that's a lot of things. So I want to flip this over. It's something you know that needs to end. They know that needs to end. I'm sorry, Aries. And it's something that needs to be transformed. Seems like, since swords are a lot of thoughts and a lot of communication, and we've got a Knight, a 10, and a 7 here, I suspect, honestly, it could really be that your person maybe wasn't truthful with you about some things, and they're really wanting to transform that. It's interesting because I know that the main reading, main thing of this card, the meaning of this card is lying, stealing, not being honest, half-truths. And so I'm gathering maybe that is what this is. And it really could be that you were over here manifesting, I want like more loving movement, wanting something to come in. And really, I think your person is sitting over here in a space where they really maybe weren't super honest with you, and something really hurt you. So I can see that over here very clearly. We're going to move to the shared space of your experience. This will further this for us, and we'll get more insight. We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Coins. We have the 4 of Coins. We have the Ace of Wands. And we have the Fool. So you both are experiencing at this time in your connection that your long-term commitment to one another, believe that you're together, I believe that you're married, or in a very long-term connected partnership, that you both have really been holding on tightly to the fact that you do want to rekindle what was between the two of you, and you want to take a leap of faith together. Isn't she so cute? She's this sweet little mermaid, and she's just like looking out. This whole deck, it's the Tarot of the Divine, and it's based on a lot of fairy tales, childhood lore, those kinds of things, stories from all over the world. This is so sweet and special to me. I am Danish by heritage, and this is based on The Little Mermaid, the story from, it was from a Danish writer that's evading me right now, which is so silly. I just had it in my mind, but either way, I think it's so sweet that that card is here. I feel like you both have had some troubles. There was definitely something that happened here that really hurt you. I think it is this, whatever this dishonesty was. And your person really is moving forward towards ending that cycle and transforming it. So that's really very positive. I think they're finding their inner strength to really work on what do I need to do here? Which key do I need to pull off of a tree so that I can find the solution to this issue? I see that here. You both really want this. So I want to see your side of this, Aries. Please and thank you. Fully clarify for me Aries' side of their shared space of their experience. Thank you. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Tower. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Lover, and the Page of Swords. So your version of this, wanting this to be a breath of fresh air and something renewed in your relationship and come back together, this comes from on your side that you're really exacting some change. You want to return, you definitely hopeful, but you're pretty hurt and pretty mad about what happened over here. I think it's this dishonesty. I think it's things that weren't told to you, either things that were omitted that you found out about, and things that you're trying to manifest the movement forward out of this dishonesty, deceitfulness, lies, not being truthful, and your person wants to transform that too. But your version of the shared space of your experience is that you're really wanting to bring in that Tower. You chose to like maybe have that argument and really bring it to light. I think it's because you do believe in yourself, and you're really, maybe it's truthfully this, yes, this hurt you, but because you're sitting in Magician energy, I actually think you're really aligning with this little elephant up here. All of that hurt, all of that heartbreak, all those lies has made you feel like you're trapped at the top of this tower here, but you're not, and you know it. So you're manifesting which one of these keys is going to get me out of here so my partner and I can move forward together. It's that you really want to communicate with your person. I see that here. There are two distinct cards about clear, grounded, real communication about a choice you want to make in love. You want this to come back in. You want to fix and repair the stuff that didn't work, whatever it was. It was painful because the Three of Swords is here twice. I clarified the Three of Swords with the Three of Swords. So it was not something small. It wasn't just like, okay, your person told you they did the dishes and they didn't. It wasn't anything like that. It was something big, and it hurt you. And so I feel like that's why you made the choice to speak up, and you made the choice to act and say your things, clearly communicating about it, expressing your displeasure for finding out about this dishonesty. But let's see what your person's side of this shared space of the experience is. Please and thank you. Clarify for me Aries person's side of the shared space of the experience. There we go. I was thinking they were fearful and didn't want to talk. Sometimes that does happen. All right, we have the Queen of Cups. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Judgment. We have the Ace of Wands, again, which we'll get perfect clarity on that, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, Aries, I want to tell you right now, your person knows that they messed up. They know that they hurt you. They know that they need to repair and fix these things. Why? Because they love you very much. They've heard what the judgment call is. They've listened to Spirit and the divine speaking down to them saying, you know, you didn't really do right by Aries and that doesn't work. So they want to, again, which we're going to get specific clarity, Ace of Wands, clarifying Ace of Wands. They want to breathe fresh new life into this connection. They're asking the divine to bring in some passionate new energy. They're charged up about it, and they want a renewal in your love contract with one another. They want to repair, replenish. They want to transform all of this deceitfulness, whatever this was that you found out about. And I think your conversation really did bring this in for them. I think maybe they were able, I don't see Hanged Man here, but the divine can bring you or your person in sort of a look at it from your other person's perspective, because I think your communication here really lit that up for them. And they do want a renewal that's passionate, and they love you very much. I want specific clarification. What is this Ace of Wands for Aries person? Please and thank you. What is this new beginning that they're passionate about, that they want to renew? Oh my God. Aries, Ace of Swords. They had an epiphany moment. You have almost every single ace here. They do. That's gorgeous energy. It's that they want full refreshment. They are finding the inner strength to actually renew this and balance this, and to basically from the foundation up. Remember I said in the beginning there was this sync of this. I was really drawn to the solidness of this. I think your person really loves you and wants to honor that space with you. And they want all brand new. They want to clear out and transform all of this yuckiness. They're so dissatisfied with their own selves for whatever that was. You'll know what it was if this is your story. But honestly, I think this is renewed and this is beautiful. Let's move to their feelings. There's a lot that helps us. This will help. We have Two of Swords. This is what they're feeling for you at this time. Two of Swords, King of Wands, the Star, the Six of Wands. So I feel like they sat at a crossroads. I'm not done yet, but I'm just taking a moment. They sat at a crossroads about this whole situation. They knew they wanted to act on it. And this card is so beautiful. It's such a big peacock and gorgeous. I just definitely want to say that they were really at a crossroads about how to act on this. They wanted to do it with loving, warm, kind gestures. They were inspired to act because they see you as their star. They see you as their ultimate wish. I mean, seriously, there's an entire crown of stars here, but this person is really solidly centered on, I only want this star. Aries, that's you. You are their wish fulfillment. They love you. They want it to be victorious with you. So that crossroads they were sat at, I believe they really do want to act on this. She in this deck, I love this. Lots of times in a Two of Swords, basically there's a blindfold on this person. She does have her eyes closed, but she can open them at any time. And it doesn't take as much effort to just open your eyes as it does to take a blindfold off. And she does not have one on. So, okay, we also have Judgment. We have the King of Cups. And we have the Page of Wands. So your person really did listen to this judgment call. They have it here too. They heard what the divine was saying, and just they were like, wow, I really messed up with my Aries. I love them very deeply. I want to share good news. I want it to be victorious. And so honestly, Aries, that's really very kind energy. That's, I think, falling on their sword and saying, yeah, I did mess up and I'm going to own my crap. I'm so sorry. I definitely want to transform that. Please clarify for me, what is this victory that they want with Aries? What is the solid biggest victory they want with Aries? Yeah, I love this. The Four of Wands, the Empress, and the Ten of Wands. So right now, I'm going to show you, they want victory with you because they see you as their ultimate everything. The Empress is warm, kind. She is passionate, caring, empathetic. She is discerning. She is clear in her thoughts. She knows what she's doing. They see you, Aries, as this beautiful embodiment of every gorgeous thing that you can manifest. This magician, she can make anything happen. She is gorgeous, radiant human being. Sorry, she was upside down. And they really see you as this. They want the victory of your union. You could be in a twin flame dynamic. You don't have to be, but this is a twin flame card. I really think that they know that they have been in a state where they've got a lot of heavy responsibility to get this to be a victory. It's not going to be an easy walk. They've got a lot of work to do. They know it, but they want to. They see ultimate happiness with you. They want a long, happy life with you, and they want that victory to come in, Aries. So that is really gorgeous. Let's get a couple of angel messages here. This is the Romance Angel Oracles deck. Please, angels, give us any insight and wisdom. I call in Archangels Michael and Gabriel usually for these messages. Please show me the highest advice or what is pertinent to this information for Aries, please and thank you. There we go. It says heart-to-heart conversations and forgiving and learning. Yes, this could not be more clear and concise. It's that you really brought in a tower. You wanted to have a strong, solid heart-to-heart conversation, and it is going to require some forgiving and learning. You doing some forgiving for this deceitfulness, Aries, your person forgiving themselves for it, you both finding the strength and the creativity and the solution on how to move forward together. That is really lovely. Let's finish up with some messages from your person, please and thank you. What does Aries person want to say to them about this situation and about their relationship? Please and thank you. I feel like there's one, possibly more. There we go. I knew it. Okay. It says, I took you for granted and I am truly sorry. Will you forgive me? Yes, Aries. Let's manifest love. Thoughts are manifesting. I think they see you over here really working hard on that manifestation. And it says, I always talk to you. It brings me peace. So there's definitely a lot about communication here. And I feel like your person, when I was saying how they want to feel and how they want to transform, I never did see a Page of Cups. So I just was intuiting that they want to apologize. And then here, this came right out. I took you for granted and I am truly sorry. Will you forgive me? So Aries, I feel like they know they messed up. Really, I'm so happy to see how they feel about you and they want that victory with you. They know that you're over here manifesting and I think they appreciate that about you. So this is where I'm going to leave this. If this is your story, I'm really happy to see that you spoke up and your person wants to fix things. And I think you guys can move forward. You can find those solutions and you can find the strength to do so. I want to tell you thank you so much. It has been my distinct honor and privilege to read for you today. If you found value in this content, Aries, please consider liking the video, share it with your friends, drop me a comment below, tell me how this is your story, and also please subscribe to my channel. I genuinely appreciate you. Thank you for your time today. Remember that love is the highest vibration and the highest gift the divine can give to us. So please remember to thank the divine today. Have a wonderful rest of your day, Aries. I will see you next time. Namaste.